Hi there. I'm sorry about the bright lights. I'm sure you had enough of that already. I can see that you fought really hard, and everyone who's surrounding you right now can tell that you've tried your best and you've changed their lives forever. Well, it's time for me to take you to your new home, and I promise I'll help you get used to it, and there's a lot of people and a lot of things already waiting for you on that side. So, is it okay if I just wipe away your sweat and your tears? It seems like you've been through a lot until now. Okay, thank you. So, a little birdie told me that you were into ASMR. It relaxed you and it made you feel just a bit lighter through everything. So, I'm going to be using some holy water to wipe away whatever pain and whatever suffering and whatever hardship that is all over your face. Okay? Okay. Now it is time for you to relax after having such a long and hard battle. And you deserve this. So let me just take this and drop this on your face, okay? It's going to feel really cool and refreshing. More refreshing than any kind of, nice shower you ever had. Nice ice cream you've ever had. I'm taking you to a very sunny place because that's where our hotel is located at, but don't worry, that's not your final destination. Okay, I'm just putting this down here. So, how are you feeling? Are you feeling nervous? I really hope that you weren't scared before I came down here. Well, I know that you're a very brave and bright person. I've been watching over you for quite some time now. And of course, I've heard all the chatters that your loved ones had about you. And I'm grateful that you have been. So I'm going to be taking this and just wiping all of that away. Very good, very good. You are absolutely beautiful. I truly hope that even during all of this, you still felt like you were special and that you were beautiful and that you were loved, because that's what it was. And you had such a bright light that no one could forget. So I'm just, wiping that away. How about I give you a little more, yeah? Okay. So here we go. I'm just going to. Okay, very good. And I think that is enough for, cleansing all of that off. And now, are you ready to take my hands and go to the Heaven Hotel? We have to check you in, and I already received some packages from your loved ones, some, messages from them. So you don't have to feel like you're going to be completely away from them, okay? Okay, so hold my hand and let me take you. Now welcome to the hotel lobby. I hope it's quite cozy and comforting for you. I know that you like adorable and homey things, so I made sure that it looks like that for you right now. And I'm just going to check you in. I have all your basic information, and I'm just seeing if you have any gifts ready for you right now. Don't worry, even when you're in heaven, you'll be receiving all sorts of messages, everything like that. And you'll be able to send signs that you're okay and signs of love in your own ways there. So here we are, I'm checking you in, and you already have a gift. You have many, but I'll read this one from Kitten's Cafe. I think that was a YouTuber that you liked, like an ASMR YouTuber. Yeah, she misses you a lot and she hopes that you are okay, and she sent you a gift, and it's special because I think you told her that you always loved when, you got your hair brushed as a little girl or boy or whatever you go by. So I have this over here. It seems like just like a simple toy brush. Maybe this means something to you, but I think she wants me to brush your hair with it. So is it okay? Okay, just gonna brush your hair, all right? And then we'll get you moved to your hotel room. Okay, I'm just going to... You have luscious, beautiful hair. My goodness, it seems so healthy as well. Now, I'm not sure how you felt about it back when you were on, Earth, but it's very beautiful. And I hope that this is relaxing you. How is it? Yeah? Okay, that's good. And how do you feel? Do you feel any kind of, fatigue, still like sickness of some sort? Now, all of that will be gone once you actually ascend to heaven. But yeah, don't worry. I have things that would help with that. So there we go. I hope this reminds you of your childhood. It makes you feel special. So there we go. I'm going to give this to you. And of course, give you whatever else gifts you have. Okay? I think I'm getting a message from somebody. Let me bring the phone, okay?
Mina, I miss you so much, and genuinely, I'm glad you're not suffering anymore. You are the strongest person I know. This whole journey proved it. I'm glad I got to see you on your final day on Earth, and even able to make you laugh and smile. You deserve all the happiness in the world, Mina, and I hope wherever you are now, you have it. I'll see you again one day, and if I don't, then I'll make it happen. Don't worry about it. I love you, Mina, and I truly hope you're loved and happy wherever you are now. They'll never love you as much as everyone else did here, though. We all love and miss you so much. Especially me, though, but not more than your family, obviously, but I miss you so much, Mina, and I can't wait to see you again in another life where we become best friends instantly. And then, hopefully in that life, we get to live out our families and make them be best friends too, our kids. And yeah, hopefully in our next life, hopefully. I miss you so much, Mina, and I love you.
So, how was the call? Does that make you feel any better? Did you hear things that, meant a lot to you? That's amazing to hear. I love being able to, share these kind of voicemails or calls with new angels, baby angels. So yeah, if you ever want to send a sign to them, you definitely can. Now, let me take you to your hotel room. Well, here we are. It's a lot more spacious than the lobby. I hope it still makes you feel comfortable. I put a bit of like a liminal space touch to it. I think that's also something you might have liked. And there's a beach outside, so I was thinking that we could have a little beach day, a little pool day for you, because it's just gonna warm you up. It's gonna warm you up, it's gonna warm your spirit up, and I think it'll be nice. How about that? Yeah? Amazing. Well, first let's get you ready for it. So that you feel confident and that you feel like you're having a really relaxing and good time. So about your hair, I was thinking, how about we give some hair strengthening and growth oil? I think this would mean a lot to you. I mean, especially back on Earth. You don't really need it anymore, but I just want you to have at least the feeling of it. So what do you think? It also smells like peppermint oil. Smell it. So it's going to make your scalp feel all, refreshed, rejuvenated, all that. How about that? I could give you a massage with it. Okay, yeah. All right, so let me see your scalp. We did brush your hair out, so it's looking flawless, literally. So I have this over here, and I'm just going to apply this all over your scalp, okay? So just kind of lean down. All right, I'm just gonna... Very good. Okay, how does that feel? Super refreshing, right? I'm super happy. You won't have any problems with, your health or anything like that up there. So yeah, just get ready for that. Be super excited. you're going to have the time of your eternal life. Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, and now let me rub that through, and also brush it out. I'm just going to. Very good. Just giving you that nice massage. So tell me, what kind of songs do you like? Because we have music and I could give you whatever mix you want while you relax by the pool that we have. It's just gonna be, fun. And I think it'll really help you transition into a heavenly space. So yeah, just let me know what you like. Okay, very good. Now that your hair is all oiled up, I thought that it would be really nice to give you some pretty flowers. I personally think that these colors would look amazing with your hair. Stunning. You'd look like royalty back in the day. So how about that? Whatever color you want, I can manifest it too, into this space. But how about these first? Do you like them? That's super good. Well, let's try to put them in, okay? And don't worry, they're not gonna fall off. Now, whatever is perfect to you, they'll just stay there. Very beautiful. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, purple in your hair. Stunning. Stunning. Okay. And now over here, it has a nice like rosy tint around the yellow petals. And I think that'll be nice over here. Yeah? Okay, I'm just going to. Okay. All right. So what other color do you want? We could also do like this baby blue with a tint of purple to them. You want it? Okay, we'll just put it here. You're gonna look like Rapunzel. With your long, luscious hair. Right. Very pretty. And let's see. How about we add, look at that. Doesn't this like suit all of the other flowers? I think it does. Do you want it? Okay, we can definitely do it. I want you to feel like the prettiest angel out there. Okay, because that's how all of your loved ones view you. And if you ever get a call, I'll let you know. Yeah? Okay. So I'm gonna lastly put this one right here. Okay. Very pretty. All right. So, beautiful, beautiful. And now, I thought, how about I give you some, stardust, some crushed up stardust. You know when you look up in the sky at night or in nature and you see something so beautiful, or you see a star that's sparkling and you just admire it? Well, I have some crushed up stardust with me over here. And I think this would look so beautiful in your hair, just like hair glitter. Yeah, it'll be twinkling like crazy. So would you like me to add some on you? Yeah? Okay, perfect. So I'm just going to take that and let me add it with a brush. I don't want it to get too messy, but even if it does, it'll look perfect. I have this nice fluffy brush over here, and hopefully it gives you ASMR as well, so that I could relax you during all of this. I know that the following, events up to this point have been really, really hard for you, and you've tried so hard, and I am just really glad that you made it that far. So I'm going to be, putting some nice glitter on you. Oh, you see that? Yeah. Doesn't it look like also like snowflakes and things like that? Anything beautiful, you will be. So I'm just going to put this all over you, your hair. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. All right, let me just put some more. You know, it's almost Christmas down on Earth. Yeah, the Christmas spirit, oh my goodness. If you want to celebrate it, you could also celebrate it with the angels that have been waiting for you, and also send signs to your loved ones back home. Anything you want. It's just a really jolly time of the year, and I hope that you are able to feel jolly with the less pain that you have. So there we go, and your hair looks so sparkly, so angelic, and so beautiful. Now, I just want to scrub and extract away all the leftover pain you have from your life on Earth. Of course, you're not going to forget anything, no. You're going to keep your memories, of course, but it's just going to help you, you know, just feel lighter and better here, because you deserve that after everything you've been through. Okay? So I have this really fun looking scrub over here. Look at that. I hope you like things that are fruity. So I'm just going to use this to scrub away all that pain, and I'll use this to just extract everything. Don't worry, I didn't want to use anything that was too medical looking because, you know, don't we all get sick of it sometimes? So I'll just be using this for extra comfort, okay? Yeah, so here we go. I'm just going to use it. I'm just going to... There we go. It's feeling a lot lighter and a lot less painful, right? For the utmost comfort, this is the best. Okay, and now down here. There we go. It's making your skin so much more radiant than it already is. Okay. Yeah. Maybe you could taste it. I have no idea actually. Just think it would be fun. Okay. All right. And now it's time for the pulling. Okay, I'm gonna pull it. And it'll feel pretty intense, but I'm with you. You're never alone. And everything's going to be okay. Everything is okay. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to take this thing from here. I'm just going to pull out that painful energy. Okay, and now over here, I'm going to take that out. Oh, yeah, I could tell that that was a lot that you were dealing with. And you still fought through it so strong, you know, rock on. Just gonna take this, and I'm gonna take out some negative energies over here. And despite you having it, I can still see your silly and adorable good personality. So here we go, and I think over here, like that, and there we go. Now let me cut all of them off, and again, for extra comfort, I'm not going to be using anything that looks too serious. All right, okay, so let me just use this, and I'm just going to snip away at those painful strings and energies. Very pretty, very good. Okay. Over here. And I think that is good. Now, I'm just going to be applying some of this glow of heaven so that you shine like, you know, the halos of angels. You have that effect, okay? And yeah, I just think that it'll make you feel way more confident and way more comfortable and happier. So let me just open that. And I'm just going to be putting that all over your face. It matches really well with the sparkles that we put in your hair. Very good. Very nice. And let me just go down here. And you sure do have that halo. Yeah, it's forming, it's forming. Okay. And that's really good. Let me just close it up. I kind of struggle with this from time to time, you know? There we go. Now, before we go to the pool, I want to give you a little bit of makeup. Obviously, when you go into the pool, it's going to be just like a holy pool. Oh my goodness, it's going to feel magical. If you've ever felt afraid of like the ocean or water, oh my goodness. No, this is like, you'll feel like a mermaid, something like that in the storybooks. So yeah, the makeup will stay. So I'm going to give you something called the blush of life. I'm going to be giving you this so your cheeks look more, you know, lively now that you're up here and you gained eternal life. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Eternal life, no suffering, no nothing. So I hope you are excited. So I have this over here and I'm just going to dot it, okay? I'm just gonna the color is amazing on you. I know, yes. Just because you're an angel doesn't mean that you can't stop styling yourself or anything, right? Yeah. I hope that up there you're able to style yourself however you want and however you dreamed of. Okay, there we go. And I want to pat it in with my fingers. Okay, I'm just going to pat, 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 and there we go. So cute, so cute, so cute, so cute. I love it. And now, how about No More Tears mascara? I think the mascara is called No More Tears because now that you're here, you don't have to shed any more tears. I promise you'll be happy and the people that you love will be protected and you'll be protecting them. You know, no more tears anymore. So I'm just going to take this over here. And I know the color may seem a little off, like white, but look at my eyelashes. Maybe this is just like stylish in heaven or whatever it is. So I'm going to be taking this and putting this on your eyes so that you don't feel so sad anymore. Okay, better days ahead. I'm just going to ooh, yeah, you're looking like more and more mystical. Okay. And now let me put it right over here, okay? You have really nice lashes too. Goodness. Okay, and now we can't forget the bottom. No more tears. Locking that in. Now look up for me. I'm just going to okay. And now over here, look up. All right. Very beautiful. And with that, you don't have to cry so much anymore. I promise. How about we cheer you up again with the nice pool date, okay? Let's go out. So now that we're here, isn't the sunlight so nice? I know, it's just like, I love it so much. So here we are. You did tell me your music taste, so I'm going to just put these earbuds in your ears and you could listen to them however long you want. Go, dip into the pool and, hang out with other angels. It's really nice to socialize up here. Again, you don't have to if you don't want to, but I have this over here so you could listen to your favorite tunes ever. So hold still, I'm just going to bring that in. Is that comfortable or how does that feel? Okay. Okay, that looks good. All right, yeah, okay. So now control the music however you want and I'll be back with something, okay? So how was the pool? Was it everything that I said it could be? I really hope you had a good time. Yeah? Amazing. Were you able to talk to any of the other baby angels? That's amazing. Well, I'm telling you, you're never gonna be alone, and you never were alone up until now. So, I just want you to know that you'll never have to feel lonely again. Okay? Okay. Well, I have some special room service. No, we're out in the pool, but I have some special service for you. And it is me giving you a full body massage so that you just feel a lot better and really relaxed. When old people go on vacation and they get like those massages, well, yeah, it's gonna be like that. And I'm going to be using this and some of this, okay? It's infused with holy water, holy oils, and, blessed things. So it's gonna be super potent, okay? Okay, so again, continue listening to your music and I'm just going to give you a nice massage, all right? Okay, I'm just going to first your back. Yeah, first your back. Just going to put it all over here. Okay, and I'm going to be using this to just very good. Relaxing, right? Is this giving kind of like ASMR? There we go. Also, your process of going to heaven is all accepted, obviously, and I'm gonna have to, bring you there tomorrow. But don't worry, if you ever want to talk to me again, you can call out for me. I can travel. So I'm just going to be giving you that massage. How does that feel? Okay, good. I'm just going to, massage your arms and your neck. I'm just gonna really dig that in. Yeah. Feels nice, doesn't it? Okay. And let's see. Do you want me to give you some back scratches? I think that would really feel good. Yeah, okay. Let me actually use this to give you back scratches. I know it looks quite strange, but trust me, it's gonna feel really tingly. It's gonna do the job. Okay? Yeah. So I'm going to take this. Look at the crushed up Stardust. Super pretty. And I'm going to do back scratches with this. There we go. Super neat tool. And it does become night over here, by the way, so I'm gonna have to get you ready for, sleeping, since you had a nice pool day and beach day. You know how I get really sleepy and everything? Yeah, that's gonna be like that. And in your dreams, you could visit somebody. You can visit people, okay? And people could visit you. So that is super cool. Okay, and I think that is good for the massage. How are you feeling? Good? That's good. Okay. Well, you stay out here as long as you want, and once we go back to the room, I'll help you get ready for, dream travel or sleeping.